Susan Ozuk is a descendant of a member of the Doolittle Raid. On October 25, 2018, she was invited to attend the opening ceremony of the Memorial Hall to the Doolittle Raid in Quzhou. Overcome with emotion during the visit, she suddenly knelt down in front of an old World War II photo. In the photo was her father, Charles Ozuk.
To recognize him in that picture, and the generals had already passed him by and were giving the medal to the next man, but my father was standing at attention. So it gave me great joy to see that and to know that he received that medal.
According to Susan, Charles Ozuk's daughter, her father often reminded her to one day find his Chinese savior. He once told her, "Without Liao Shiwan, none of you might have even been born." For many years, Susan never fully understood what he meant. In August 2010, Susan received a letter from Zheng Weiyang. It was only then that she finally understood her father's words. Enclosed were several old photos: a Chinese man, an earthen house, a bamboo lounge chair, and a 1-cent coin. At the time, Charles was already 94 and very frail. But upon seeing the photos and the letter, he became emotional and told Susan, "That's the man who saved me." He urged her to write back on his behalf. On September 7, 2010, Susan replied to Zheng Weiyang, confirming that the airman rescued by Liao Shiwan was indeed her father. To express their gratitude, they included several photos of Charles and a model of a B-25 bomber as keepsakes for Liao's sons and family. Charles passed away 2 months later. Even on his deathbed, he asked about Liao Shiwan and his family. He never forgot the help he received in China. 6 years after Liao Mingfa's visit to the U.S., in 2018, Susan Ozuk came to China with a heart full of gratitude, tracing her father's journey across the ocean. It was Susan's first time visiting the small mountain village where her father had landed and her first meeting with the family who had saved his life. 76 years had passed since her father had last stood there.
I have happy landing here in Chicago, in China.
今天呢，他就是非常快乐的在中国江山这个地方着陆。
And I want to thank you.
真的非常的感谢。
I love you.
爱你，非常爱你。
Tracing her father's rescuers had been an unforgettable journey. For Susan, that heartfelt embrace with the descendants of the Liao family was also a way of fulfilling her father's long-held wish.